I'm Justin Bell, Managing Director at Newmark Grubb Knight Frank, and we had a very exciting interview with WayneKimmel, Managing Partner of 76 Capital.
When we look at entrepreneurs, we make sure that they're the right kind of people. But then you really take a look and try to figure out, do they truly have that desire? Do they have that drive? Do they truly have the passion to want to make this idea successful? And that is what it's all about. They have to truly love what they're doing, because it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to create a new thing and then get the world to use it. It just doesn't happen overnight. So you have to have this drive, this desire, this incredible passion to keep running. You're going to run into walls and you're going to have to knock them down. You're going to fall down. You better be able to get up. You better be able to. It's not you need to get knocked down and then you say, "Oh, I'm out." No, that's not how this game works. You've got to keep fighting. You got to keep working hard. You will get knocked down. You may hit a roadblock. It may look like you may not succeed, but you got to fight through it. You got to get there. And that's something that we look for in all of our CEOs and all the entrepreneurs we get involved with. And we try very hard in a very short amount of time that we get to meet them and spend time with them before we make a monetary investment in their company. Right? When it's a very, very short dating period that we have to sort of figure these things out. But if we get it right and we invest in that person that will not take no as an answer. When someone says no, it's like, when's our next meeting? No, what do you mean? I just said no. When is our next meeting? Are we getting together again? That's the kind of person that I like to invest in, because that's the kind of person you need to be, because you will get doors slammed in your face. You will get the no. You will get, I'm not interested in this ever, but then maybe that ever isn't forever, right? So that's the part that is really, really important for us to be able to figure that out and find those kinds of people to invest in. We've been very lucky to have been involved with companies that have become household names in the tech, consumer music industry. Companies like Indiegogo, being an early investor in that company, is incredible. I mean, they've become the world's largest crowdfunding company. It's Kickstarter and Indiegogo are the two major players. We think we're doing some incredible things from the Indiegogo perspective. Another one of our companies, Reverb Nation, they are the leaders in the independent music world. We have over 4 million artists all across the world that use Reverb Nation to help them promote themselves as artists, as bands. And what we've also done is now we have over 300 artists in our Connect program. It's sort of like our AAA program, as I like to say, sort of the minor leagues in baseball, where they're actually able to, through the use of technology, through the use of big data, through the use of the A&R process that the old record companies used, we now are able to identify some of the leading independent artists from around the world. And not only do we let them use all the digital products and digital things that we have, that we provide them online today, and help them get the next gig, help them put their music on iTunes, help them get make a website, help them get more fans on social media. But we also now work with the top artists and help them get to the next level. And we've been very, very lucky to work with some great artists over the years that actually have taken it to the next level. Many, many Grammy winners, and we see them coming up through the chain. And it's incredible working with the company. The company CEO, his name is Mike Dornberg. Mike is a relentless CEO. He's a guy who wants to make everything perfect. He wants to make the experience for the artist the best that it can be. Whether you have one fan or whether you have 1 million fans, he wants that experience to be great. And the team there it's a real pleasure to work with them, because they are perfectionists, they're technologists, they're music people, and they care. They care about the artist, and we want to make sure that each artist feels that they're special and they could be the next. And that's the whole idea behind Reverb Nation, that you can. Because you can go from one artist to being on the stage at a large venue someday. And we hope that we can help those artists through the tools and things that we're able to give them get there.